Any uploads that are done via your clinic's Glooko transmitter can be found within the Assigned Devices tab. Here you will see we have two sections, Unassigned and Recently Assigned. For any uploads that are made, you will see the make and model of the device that has been uploaded, as well as the serial number of that device and the category, such as meter, pump or CGM. You will also be able to see the serial number of the transmitter that the device was uploaded from. This is really useful as it allows you to isolate particular uploads and see the clinic that was uploading the device, as well as the time that the device was uploaded. Using the filters at the top of the screen, you can select specific transmitters that you would like to view the uploads from. Brilliant if you are working in a particular area of a hospital where you may only have access to one transmitter. This allows you to narrow down the uploads relevant to you and your clinic. Alternatively, you can use the device type as a field to filter on, just looking at the devices that are relevant to you. Next, we must assign the uploads that we have done. We do this by clicking Assign, and now we must find the patient within the database if they exist. We do this by putting in the patient's first and last name, as well as their date of birth. If the patient does not exist within our patient list, we will see a message on screen saying no existing patient matches. We then have the opportunity to create a new patient account. Now, at this stage, we can enter the patient's email address and postcode. These are optional, however, by including the patient's email address, it will trigger an invite to the patient asking them to download the Glooko app and begin sharing data from home, which is great for any clinics looking to embrace remote patient monitoring. After you have done this, you must then click to confirm that the patient has been informed about Glooko's privacy policy. You can find out more information about the policy using the links on screen, or even contact our support team. Once the device has been assigned to a patient, you then have several options. You're able to unassign the device, you can create PDF reports. By clicking on the option, you then select the specific graphs you would like to include within the report, or you can use the link on screen to click directly into the patient's profile. Once within the patient's profile, you can then access all the data that has been uploaded, both in this upload and historically, and use that information to provide context to any consultation that you may be having with the patient. To assign new devices to a patient that is already listed within your Glooko clinic account, you would click Assign, and then you would enter the patient's details. After you have entered the patient's details, you would click Continue, and you then have the option to select to add the device to the existing patient or create a new patient. Select Existing Patient and click Continue. You can now see that the new device is assigned to the patient that was already existing within your Glooko account.